I'm Danny Brown, and you're listening to 1 Minute Podcast Tips, the show that helps you be a better podcaster in just a minute a week. If you want more specific tips just for you and your podcast, check out the Magic Mike membership at 1minutepodcasttips.com/support. And now, this week's episode. If you haven't already claimed your podcast on Apple's Podcast Connect, Spotify for Podcasters, Google Podcast Manager, and others like that, I highly recommend you do. Yes, you can get great analytics from your podcast host, but claiming your podcast on the Podcaster dashboard for Apple, Spotify, Google, and more can give you even more information. Podcast Connect, which is Apple's offering, gives you follower and listener data, including engaged listeners, which is a good metric for the stickiness of your show, as well as average consumption, trends, and performance. Spotify for Podcasters offers similar detail, but also gives you audience info like demographics, gender, and age. Google Podcast Manager tells you how many subscribers you have, how much of an episode is played, as well as how listeners found your show through search, which is really useful. Amazon Music also has a useful portal for podcasters, with similar data to Apple when it comes to listeners and engaged listeners. Combine that with the analytics your podcast host provides, and it gives a really great overview of your listener behavior, which is perfect for fine-tuning your show and attracting more listeners and sponsors. So yes, claim your podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google, and more. And I'll drop the links for these portals in the show notes, so be sure to check them out while you're listening to the show. Until next time, happy podcasting. Thanks for listening. If you enjoy 1 Minute Podcast Tips, be sure to share with your friends and other podcasters so they can enjoy it too. Until the next time, happy podcasting.